Hello, fellow drinkers at the Jolly Heretic. Resident Poets here, and a hello again to those joining from History Debunked. Now, as always, I'll start with a roundup of Ed's quick pints over the last few days. In one of the videos, Ed told us how pleased he was to be included in the 2023 Hope Not Hate report. The report today by Hope Not Soap reads like a typical trope. Those named as far right give no cause for fright. The document's one massive cope. So quite a feather in Ed's cap to be included in that little report, I think. He was very pleased with that. And another video that Ed came up with was where he gave a bit more colour, as it were, to the story of the appointment to a professorship at Cambridge University to a chap who couldn't read until he attained the age of 18. And Simon has also covered this topic in some depth as well. Cambridge has quite gone to seed. A professor that could barely read, but boxes were ticked, and so he was picked, according to their wokest creed. So hopefully you enjoyed that little rhyme again. And earlier on this week, it was St. David's Day, who, of course, as we know, is the patron saint of Wales. And on Twitter, Ed posted something about the serried ranks of frontbench Labour MPs in the British House of Commons sporting daffodils in a transparent display of virtue signalling. If by some chance you're a taff, then by all means wear a daff. But if you sport a flower for political power, people will see it's a gaff. And I think I'm right in saying that, yes, it will be pretty transparent to most people what these guys are up to. And also, Ed let us know that his next public speaking engagement would be in the Baltic city of Tallinn in May. So I can't make that, but I'm sure that'll be a very enjoyable occasion. Ed's making a speech in Estonia, an antidote to catatonia. A man so refined, he will bring to mind Alexander of Macedonia. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And last night's stream was very entertaining, and Ed's guest was a guy called Raw Egg Nationalist, who talked to us about the importance of diet, and he's recently published a book on that very subject. Our guest knows his stuff on nutrition. His book proves some needed tuition. The imminent threat of the Great Reset should fill us all with great suspicion. So yeah, lovely stream last night, very entertaining and informative chat. Now, moving over to History Debunked. Simon, as always, has provided prodigious output. And one of the videos he came up with was with the coronation coming up later this year. Simon filled us in and reminded us of the damage that the suffragettes did to the stone of Scone, the stone that used to sit under the coronation chair in Westminster Abbey in a bombing incident way back in 1914. The media often forgets the damage caused by suffragettes. Their nasty campaign in King Edward's reign really should prompt more regrets. And then earlier on today, Simon gave us a little video highlighting the very large discrepancies between acceptance rates for asylum seekers between the UK and France. If it's asylum you seek, you should use a simple technique. Try heading for Kent, you'll meet no dissent, and be settled down within a week. And now it's time for today's funny story, and it features two Irishmen, two friends who are having a drink in a bar. And the first guy says, "Do you know what? I'm really ready for a holiday, but this year I'm going to do it differently like." And his friend says, "All right, why's that?" And the original chap says, "Well, 3 years ago I went to France and Mary got pregnant. And then 2 years ago I went to Spain and Mary got pregnant. And last year I went to Italy and Mary got pregnant." And his friend says, "All right, so what are you going to do differently then?" And then his friend says, "This year, I'm going to take her with me." So that was today's funny story. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So that was just a roundup from me today of the Jolly Heretics output and that of History Debunked. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see each other very soon. Goodbye.